Here you go. This is YODA Yoda from the Red Carded Power of the Force series. I'm going to throw this size marker in here just so you can see him. Get a feel for this character and throw him over here on the other side. So you can see the back. We'll get a couple of photos for the catalog and then we'll move right along. I love this photo of the little Jedi kid with his lightsaber. Obviously, this was before what we knew happened to younglings. I don't think they would have put that on after the prequels. So we'll throw this over here. He does not come with his snake, sadly. He does come with his backpack for training his young Padawan, and of course the cane. These were made, I believe, from the original molds. These were made in '95. I love these figures. The Jedi Trainer backpack, that's what we're calling it, and did not know it was called that. I was unaware, and I do not know how to pronounce that word. So we'll leave that up to you. I will throw some light on this for you so you can see typical shelfware, just your standard amounts of shelfware on that. Tight bubble, clear, see-through to the other side. Just starting to yellow, just the very beginnings of it. Let's make sure you know. I want to, you can see the difference between the back and right here, back and right here. This is the light shines through. Just the bare minimum beginnings of it. So you'll want to watch your temperature and humidity when you store it, but otherwise absolutely fantastic. This is from the Star Wars Power of the Force Red Carded series. This is Yoda. Here you go. From The Empire Strikes Back, this is Han Solo in his Hoth gear. Fun little piece right here. It comes with the blaster pistol and the assault rifle. Are those the same ones that he came with as Han Solo in his regular gear? I don't know. I don't think that they are. Let me see that blaster on there. Maybe they are. Those might be the same ones that he came with in his regular gear. But he's in his Hoth gear, so he's nice and cozy and warm. Let's flip him over here. We'll get a couple of photos of the back for your viewing enjoyment as well as we get photos for the catalog. And then I'll walk you through. You can see a slight bending at the corners. Overall, your typical kind of shelfware on that. Same idea right here. Is that something right there? Is that... No, it always gets me. That's just Vader's helmet, isn't it? Yep. Maybe a slight ding right in here. Otherwise, the rest looks pretty nice. You can see the level of clarity in that bubble. It's also nice and tight on the card with no real dents, cracks, scratches, scrapes, etc. So overall, great piece. Head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com where you can get this, the Star Wars Power of the Force Red Carded Han Solo figure. All right, the man, the myth, the legend. This is Darth Vader himself. He comes with a removable cape, which is pretty fun, and that lightsaber, sadly not telescoping, but fun nonetheless. I'll throw this size marker here just so you can get an idea of the size of him, and then we'll move him out of the way. Get a couple of photos for the catalog as we flip them over, and we'll get some photos of the back as well. You can see all those photos at TheBigToyAuction.com, but what you won't be able to see is all the nooks and crannies. So you'll be able to see a nice flat image. We try to take good pictures for you so you know what you're getting, but right here is where you're going to find out. Move my thumb. I don't think there's any damage under there, but like it might have had some bending, so there you go. I think that's just the way he's stamped on there. We like to be able to show you this so you can get a full walkthrough. A little bit of maybe something right there, maybe not. It's hard to tell. But we let that light shine everywhere. That gives you a much better idea of exactly the condition. Oh, we do these condition report videos. And then, of course, the bubble. Nice and clear. At that very beginning stage of cloudiness, not even yellowing, just cloudiness on there. So pretty nice. And of course, You got Vader in his Vader jammies with his helmet. Looking very, very nice. So head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can get this and all the other figures. This is the Star Wars red carded Power of the Force Darth Vader. There you go. This is Obi-Wan up on the block next. He's got his lightsaber and again a removable cloak. I like these removable cloaks. It is vinyl. It is it's not cloth or soft goods. I like those better, the soft good ones. With the exception, of course, of the Jawa. Whose vinyl cape is pretty hard to find, but you got a nice vinyl cape on him. And looking pretty good. Sometimes the vinyl starts to gas off after 25 years, and it starts to get tacky and can do a little bit of what they call plastic welding to the figure underneath. I'm going to show this size marker here just so you get a full idea of exactly what you're getting. I will point out, looks like this was misapplied at the factory. So if you can see right where the hang tag is. You know what, while we're here, we'll do this. I'll show you around. We like to shine the light on the whole thing just so you can see exactly all the goodness there, all the nooks and crannies. Card is nice and tight. No lifting of it. And we'll show you through straight to the other side so you can see the level of yellowing. Appears to be just about 0. Then I'll get a picture of the back. We'll get a couple of photos of the back here for you. Well, hello there. And then I will do the same on the back. So just your typical shelfware. All around, very nice. Good specimen of this. So a pretty good card on this one. Very nice all around. And of course, Obi-Wan. Love them. So there you go. This is the red carded Star Wars Power of the Force Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi. Head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com where you can bid on this and all the other items we've got coming up in our next live auction event. You can leave your pre-bids right now at this moment, or you can join us live at the live closing event, or you can do both. Whichever way makes you happy. We look forward to seeing you at the auction.